My dear Toastmasters and dear guests, how many of you believe in miracles? Now keep their hands raised if you have experienced one. Thank you. You can lower your hand now. This is a story I am going to share with my son Ahyan, who is my miracle. For 3 years, we hoped, we waited, we prayed. The desire to start a family grew. So did the weight of waiting. It was difficult to stay positive when after every attempt, it felt like another setback. But despite all doubts, we held on. We took the first bold step and we visited a fertility clinic. The doctors offered us hope when we were really low on it. He asked your mother for some test and then he asked her to go through a pregnancy test. Something what we have done maximum time before, but of no avail. But this time something inside me whispered, maybe today it's going to be different. She went inside to take the test and I prayed outside. I was so nervous. I was chewing my nails. And then she came out, all confused. Let me tell you, I'm not the most patient person. My hand shook when I looked at it. This was big. This is what we had planned for. Those 2 lines. Can you put that on presentation mode, please? Yes. The time froze. I completely lost it. This was not just the line. This was something what we have dreamt of. It was a miracle. Finally, our prayers have been answered. That means, Ahyan, you were coming. You were on your way. We double checked with the doctor and the doctor smiled and said, congratulations, you're going to be parents. I almost fainted. And as I speak, my heartbeat is again pacing. Wow. My heart beat raced and it was about to explode inside me. I held on. First few months, we were very cautious and we tracked every milestone, your tiny heartbeat, your first movement, your little hands forming. We waited every month to visit the USG room to hear your heartbeat. Dup, 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 dup. We celebrated it all. Finally, the day came. I remember it was COVID and I was all alone outside in the labor room. I was nervous. I was chewing my nails and I was nervously shaking my legs. And then that call came. It was your mother. Her voice was soft but triumphant. She said, "It's a boy." I almost broke down. I laughed. I cried. I was a total mess, but who cared? When I saw you in that tiny trolley, you were so perfect. Your soft hair, your little hands, and that drowsy smile. You were made by us. When the nurse placed you in my arms, I felt something I've never felt before. I wasn't me anymore. I was your father. And when I looked at you, I knew my life has changed forever. My life revolved around you. Every morning, every evening, I used to rush to the hospital to hold your tiny hands and see you breathe. You became the wallpaper of my thought, my screensaver, all my passwords. Even the sound of your little snoring was my favorite melody. Ahyan, you have taught me so much about love, laughter, patience, which is beyond my imagination. You are like the sun coming out after the storm. And now, when you turn for and look back, how complete you have made me. And before I close, let me tell you, miracles don't come in grand gestures. They come in silently, testing your patience, resilience, faith. But when they do come, they change your life forever. If you are waiting for your miracle, just hold on. Because miracles have their perfect timing. And when it will come, it will change your life forever. Ahyan, my miracle, my wonder boy, my Spider-Man, thank you for choosing us to be your parents. What do you think, Toastmaster?
Oh.